Yo abusia and then so da foforo and then we discuss portal of one. Ye title portal of one. When they say portal of one then and then ye ba discuss and no na ra preachy and also say ra communicate portal of one love and ye nyina ye betumi ayade ba konti and no ye kasa about portal of one galactic conquest 2. The last week episode na ye no eno ne nto aso ene ye no nti ye be the galactic conquest no ankasa na ye wi a ya hwe earth being closed and now earth is closed we no me ye I think a year ago about 3 dimension and how this place has become extinct ye fi hanomo ye ko eno ye be kan no so na ya ba be the slavery of humanity. De ye nipa ana abode ebeda nkoaso ye beka no so na fe ye wi a yaka the portal of one no ankasa na ye wi a yaba the new assignment eno na me pese me no discuss it is purely downloads inti me pese obi amfa na adwene ana ne bibia like when you are watching this kind of episode I am a catcher say purely downloads so you are able to watch it with your consciousness because it's not your ordinary or your normal theories and also say editorials na uhuno I we are discussing portal of one abusuya I have opened myself to many theories and never allowed myself to be arrested by just one principle. One thing amanye wo wi ase a aboa me no eno na maboso e de ama no. My quest has always been about seeking knowledge, welcoming all ideas, questioning everything and learning beyond the ordinary. Waiting na me attract attention without stress. I don't need to be chaotic. I don't need to cause drama to get attention. No, because I am unique. I do unique stuff and they say it anyhow you want it. I do things that are beyond ordinary. Me ye niyama ebru nipa adwene ene nte ase so. In Ghana, mamenka Ghana because me check it all Africa. But in Ghana there abontin nipa ye nim omono. Enkrofo a omo ye theories anato se omo ye editorial de uyi otable free honomo a minji this obi ye editorial wo Ghana me. You can cross check this and take it whatever you want. Because of this stance, I have been exposed to theories that go beyond human understanding. Enunti se me ye theories anasa me ye me editorial se be na wadwene mu ndo ye be difficult for you to understand. Because they are not ordinary, they are not like normal thing unim enye mass product. Inti sa wadwene mu ndo yi a ebeye den ama wo se ubetumi atiase. Reason ti ame wo me ami theories. What the toto dia wuhwehwe on internet so ne ade ani nyina you will see something different. I am preaching life to mankind. The things I hear and see, if I dare document them, you will call me mad. Yes, a crazy witch. Niyama me de mani hu no aya me ka tro say pure downloads. Mo am wa hadada no moma new ones nti ase say enya internet. And when I say pure downloads, I'm going to explain it better. Old ones no e de ama omo ye new na omo aba platform so niyama me de mani kosu ehu. Eni niyama me de masote. Se me se me de ni nyina beto nkrata ampo so. What kind be a one shall be some say now where the listen, for over 20 years I have been doing this. I started from the church. Like me my bombarded me home with all kinds of theory and I have grown in it. What am I saying? Ain't it me and young colagro. But dear me person me chen say you wunti and not dear wote wahebiano anka any occultic group bimu. Neda bonting for you. Say ubesua adi efrimu. Today, I bring you one such theory, an exploration of a galactic conquest and the portal of one. Don't take it as the normal things you see or hear. An idea shared by New Age gurus about the Elohim and their invasion of Earth. Send ama we yeti de bia yeti ni say yi bronsam efrisro and obeto form and ye say obia the new age theories, even the gurus, they have a way of discussing this, and then me no for another journey be so. Listen, our problem is so huge that addressing it would end up stepping on other people's toes, because ye problem ne so aye basa enti wo ya wadwen se wo pese wo ka ho asempe a na etese wo massage issue ni bi anaso se ese wo ntwa ntro bi mfan cover obi echi enti ama ye beka nokore no aye difficult, in fact very difficult for us to approach the truth. Because ye the yensa so niama ni bi mu a ayete se wo fa ha na wantwa obeti obi, so the whole thing is looking like you want to shoot your enemy, but your loved one is also in the middle of the war. Sana your problem no akwakoye ebusua me man krankra bia akwaba e the bas spiritual hour dwumedie kese yi so biom. Aye, let us delve into the depth of this extraordinary story. Yeti we and away si bronsam firisro betwe form and say now moma yento ye bo ase enne na yenkom. We started last week na nto aso na enne mede ma wono me ma akaba e de ba month fufuro ya yewomi na this month no I'm going to do everything witchcraft. People want us to get into it into a bit. Yeah, best started from next week ikonina is everything witchcraft. Let's start at the surface and see how you people take it, my people. How they take it. Say you better go deeper into it. I have told you when it comes to witchcraft issues, I am professor or a doctor in that theories. Enti you better come na yashe. Enti and then you better discuss a portal of 1 galactic conquest 2. Last week episode 9 no and not na you better was levels. Ana se chambers amene wo befam no eno na medican aboboso e de akere wo no. This is spiritual hour. I believed you, 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 and I send you love, 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 I send you joy, I send you joy, I send you joy. I believed you, I do not bless you, I believed you wherever you are, and I wish you a nature day. I don't know the time. Ewo baby I wanna honomu enchia ena mede ebopini wo na me ma wakwaba e de ba spiritual hour dwumedie kese yi. So on this platform I am the pride of our ancestors. They speak through me, they hear through me, they smell through me, and they drop every particle of information through me to us. I welcome you. Call me the goddess herself, Queen of Akabulan. I welcome you. It's going to be great, and like I said, it has more of downloads than, if it is research, I give source. If they are books, I give source. If they are downloads, I tell you. We are doing this together. I welcome you in Penini, Nkola, Kesiene, Nkitwa, Obi, or what platform you should be. We are special, we are powerful, we are unique. There is something great inside of you. And that is what I'm preaching to you. So get through to yourself, and I get into yourself, and you will see that this universe is so much alive in you. So when Jesus say, I and my Father are one, it's just saying that you and this whole universe are. So I welcome you. Now let's look at the galactic conquest. Medical bobo stages are called. According to certain new age theories, humanity has been part of a cosmic chess game since 1998. From that year until 2020, the earth underwent spiritual preparation for an age of awakening, an age where dimensions would open within the minds of humans, and earth itself would become accessible to higher beings. Now, let me take my time and break this part down. So when we talk of say nipa assassina aye extinct, assassina shifty, assassina closely, not people get a binum or no man explanation a little bit different. Me pesa wote ase a Christopher taika say osoro dada no osoro asase dada ni betwam no osoro foforo asase foforo beba osoro dada ni betwam heaven beba hell beba the kingdom of God is at hand. We say these things all the time. Na ye say ewiase foforo bi na eba medical ne why this episode dada the fifth dimension sad ewiase na yetimu sesie na ye wa ha no it has passed a closely aye extinct into chaos ebekoso. That's why I was telling you that this year no these two planets now omu rule no and the chaos beba na omu rooted deeper no enebeka because chaos ni be blown from na etutu omu rooted yeninti the noise and intokwane from parliament to truck pushers no it will happen everywhere. Chaos bekoso eniama say I'm even praying for the rains that is coming. I mean we are working towards that. All these things is going to happen. Not shifting to me take place. So when you talk, say be a super beings and as a spiritual beings, no, no best shifting according the fifth dimension. Na aya nipa ent minti asiye ye. Me pesa wote asiye and nesa wo share me ana wo tie me where we are now. So wo pray ni ama na wa hayere wo because this place is extinct. If we are that dana etwemu na mo kan is the third dimension. Why do I say this? Let me take my time and explain. This is the normal quota. Ebinum say, enim say, we are shifting, assassina, I prepare, no, I go through spiritual say, I go through say, but there is more to this story you hear every day. Let me tell you something small. I'm not saying everything, but I'm telling you something small. Do you know what? I feel, I know, I think, I see Africa liberating itself without lifting a needle. When I say this, I look so huge. And then okay kano. Eniyama AC ni niyama air kosono. I can tell you that the earth will force the continent called Africa to liberate itself. So I am not saying everything, all the deportation, there's a reason to wait. Coronavirus came to break the grounds we refuse to see. Now, this deportation, if you don't want to liberate yourself, the earth itself, it doesn't need your permission because it also has its own energy that can liberate itself by force. So, all the deportation need the so any account credit card, normal force wama wafa, any distress, letter, could frustration. Na ekoso no ebekoso ama yenya ye niapa ye ho force because you are forced to bring yourself to your continent. You will force to make sure it works. Ya won krofo ni bi wo ma wa abrochire multiple years, they don't want to naturalize. Ube bisa ho say dentia Africa continent no will liberate itself without lifting a needle. But listen, mo wo sikanti e mo say mo wo mo pesa mo kwa wo ho mo yese I think it's high time say wo pesa wo asa de anka wo sika akọ wo no say wo so te ho a high time say wo so pesa wo a wo be ba ha be wo ba no wa Ghana ni because like I said the continent itself will liberate itself no na ye hu na e ba no ma me fie me nka ni nyina ba me fie ye ba ko enya me nwanwa. Say a time will come and crofo we di plane beba abesi ha abefa nkola omo ho nyina ediako because nkrofo we omo ntumi nya adwuma nti omo pam no omo wa adwen foforo wo mutirim ena yen abibifo nso ye sign paper yen kan ne ya hwe clause a ewom a ye be yen nti wo sign na se wo do ba ne che ewie a oyohoni omo bepam wawie na de baby a pain ni betumi afiri aba na ya nhwe ni ye a omo bepam ye ne aba ye ho so ke ye be ye kuro but because omo ntumi nya adwuma na ye adwuma so no ya pam ye no nti no omo di plane abisi asa abofre biara o ye tuntum a ye wo no ho bi a ye dia ye be fa nako sasema mi kai sebe me mpese me use words bi wonte ase ya na me nim me kan tro because mo amode mo humpo na mo anyini no se mutu kwan firi wona mo ba ha no ma. We do 6 months, I am forced to come back. they know their property. For them, they take records. For them, they document everything. It is only Africans who can sign anything. If they want what they want, they sign anything, they take it, they don't care the consequence. These people are using a higher mind for their operations. Before they make a first move, normal prepare the fifth move, and they are told that it is only Africans who will sit down for anything that will happen to them, happen to them before they look for solution. We are always behind. Don't get angry over this. I know truth hurts. But what I'm telling you right now is that the continent itself will liberate itself. But the pain that will cause us, and they say, omuntu minya eduma, na nkola na willingly, what the koche ye na uko sign document de ma no, omo de plane beba abesi abesoa omu nyina de yako, no mwako yusu omo. What they will put them through, I don't know. Now they feel they've gotten capital. That is our children na de ma omo no. So omo be se omu nyina akọ. No, they've gotten their permanent slaves. How are we going to handle this? This words I just said is for the wise and those who are born with African spirit in them. Like I said, I'm not going to say everything, but don't forget, say we are discussing the portal of one, the galactic conquest, you know, and na mi chire mu echire and na ekofa ho no mama obibi kakrebi. So now let's continue. In the early 2000s, a belief emerged that humans were not free beings. Instead, we were slaves. Slaves to a greater purpose, building wells for unseen masters. Obieni masem we are making. Because all our focus is ababeye materialistic. And ye pre-niyama. And adia we so da clearly said ya ube pre-biano. So why are we focusing on it? Why are we putting all our effort in it? What is influencing us in doing that? Material, so materialistic. So these higher beings who exist across dimensions control not just Earth, but entire galaxies and star systems. Omu control all the star systems now. Come to mean changing star system, no friend a dog star system, and I said dark star system because they have the power to control it. So that's why I was asking the lady who came to the platform and was talking about zodiac signs. And they said, maybe son say this zodiac sign now ye cannot. What has it got to do with we Africans? Because these people have the ability to control the star systems. So the point or the question I'm trying to ask right now, they say yen ye what control was so adenti na calendar no e differ from ye diem. Obi enya kwan a manipulate. E na yen so ye hu hwe ya ye besom. Nti ne ya so enum saa na ye denam. Ye so mu saa pass almost saa de na ye so mu a it changes the frequencies and the vibrations. Nti uba say what tare ho but the frequency no it's not your frequency. It doesn't resonate with you. Nti aba ne saa de obeye bi enye ye so you end up falling back on them because that is the only thing you see. Creation or creating things for ourselves or going back to look for ourselves has become a very difficult for an African. Now, all catch then and say, we in Yakrano kitemu de dende. The other day, you know, me posted BB about cassava. I have done a video about cassava and I posted something. And people were saying, this is what our ancestors, who told you that? Our ancestors from which age and which time till now? So, sometimes, you know, yansheni ya bema ye ni brebe kunyen. Na ushempo abanchimpo. Wokano. Banche dada na ne wakono. We've done a whole episode about cassava. So one sha, we are able to miasa yakoshe. Omwa ye nipo recently, no, omo de ba akumbi aba. Enu de wutu eduane e wasi eni ye easy. One wa, na me ye experiment be about it. One wa enye ye, but omo de ye gari. And it is believed say we accept things out of hunger. I feel some crofo we di ekuro bi ato ye yam a ekuro no frɛ aduane nti ye focus in esi aduane so emboa ye da say ye materialistic na ne ye de ye ni hu nko na ye focus wo so a the continent has a bigger problem. In response, those in power, rulers of earth, spiritual gurus and cosmic elites decided to take drastic measures. They sought to close humanity off from accessing higher realms. Every portal that connected us to the council of the Elohim was blocked. We are making a minimum war. Listen, the flip that has happened is the reason why some people feel some beings are coming from somewhere to save them, especially Africans. They believe that some beings, special beings, either Jesus, either Anunnaki, either Nibiru, they are coming to save them. No. But the earth itself has shifted. So why has it shifted? And is there any reason why? In fact, those who are coming to save us, why did they leave in the first place? And where did they go to? And why are they coming back? For what? So is it for your good or for your bad? How do you think? Are you in their path to feel that they have something good for you? Or you are in yourself and you know that this physicality is accessible only through you? Do you think about this? Abusuya? You can help me with the answers. And no, I didn't know more in the first place. No more. Mr. Moa, no more back, and the no more back. Is there any reason for they are coming back? Yes, if yes, is it good or bad? Maybe so. I leave this for us or for Webusia. I didn't know the connection na idea between your connecting yen any these Elohims no blocked. Who caused that? And then I'm pessimist. Now let's look at earth is closed. And says almost so I'm trying the new world, the new heaven. The democratic date at almost earth has been sealed off. I think I spoke about this either 2 years ago, a year ago. Higher beings can no longer reach us directly. And humans can no longer access true divine dimensions. What does this mean? It's big, it's huge. Sameka se asaseno akana no atum. No nipa da sani bia antumi ni ada honhom bia enconnecte. Ana nyame bia enconnecte. Na so onipa nso ntumi asese wiase fufuro bia me pa kire sen eso ase kire ne sen yento aso. It means that when you dream, astral travel or meditate, you are no longer connecting to the true divine realms. Get this straight. I will explain. Don't get confused at all. Instead, you are creating worlds and images in your own mind. If you know who said you are doing it important, your subconscious has become the only tool for spiritual exploration. Enti se obi can be before be say be before what mark my words. In 5 years to come, who the BBS see what say way na wosuma, they will look at you like oh yare and say you are not okay. Don't get offended, it's the truth. Because a time will come, everybody will know him or herself, and this portal of one will be well communicated to the public. That everybody will now understand when you say spirituality, and now everybody would understand where to place car and a house, and everybody will understand the existence, and everybody will understand the journey, and everybody would understand where to focus at a point in time. And everybody would understand what to place first. Ekobani say any branding, anything you will cook, any huhushous things will come to an end. People will look at you like a joke. People feel the church is becoming a joke and everything will not become a joke. No, the wind itself is blowing. I have said this multiple times. Weinti ana brofuno aye serious na omo wura adwininimu. Anything that will get through to your mind, run. Because say no na eba be ye tum. Say ya bofo, say ya bosom, say ye nyame, obia would look for that portal of one. And what is that portal of one? The moment human beings understand this portal of one, you won't place anything anywhere for anybody to come and bow before it. And all these brandings and stagecraft and all these kind of things in no will come to a naught. Because people will realize that, because they will force you to forget your mind. That is what is happening now. Me the phone your example, Maame, last week. Eniama bebreje ya dwene, ye da lambo ya ne ye ko ne ye kopesika. The way you say nyane ye to mean to ye boase ehu adwene na ti ye tirimu no. Chambers what the responsibilities. We don't know where to shift. Obibini can only shift to the truth. Where you age, where you old, wababrewa, nani honam nanka say weaken ne ho naturally no. That is when Obibini is able to that time no, all your energies are gone. Afe wuni ama we me say esoro, yesi me nko yi ade wo soro me ami fie to me tena se wo ko yi ade wo soro bra na ye problem. When the body is becoming weaker, that is when your ego drops, and that is where your senses start to work etherically. Abrofu we no momu we until they are getting through to our etheric mind or etheric body. Na yende yendu hokra ye serious waha. The gurus behind this theory argue that humanity's inner portals must now be opened. I didn't know be a consciousness. No be a consciousness. What has consciousness got to do with worshipping any other thing? The gurus, we na almost argue. Why? I didn't know see ni pebia ni portal no any open. Why? Because Earth is preparing to accept higher versions of itself. I can't just say you are the universe. Into those who will prepare themselves and get to a particular frequency that can blend with the shifting of the earth. Omu and assassin ready or train by force. Until you don't want to previous Japade. Why? For those who believe in Nibiru or the Anunnaki, this is where it gets interesting. I have said this multiple times, and I have called myself the true bloodline of the Anunnakis. And when I spoke about the Anunnakis, hey, omu ye nyame, omu no mo boy ye, no mo no mba beje ye, omu no mba be na me ka kire mu se mi nua ne na me matogo tem na wugina soro ho a, eno nkire se nye me nua no na wo ye papa chen me. No. So what I said to mu amugidi so say the Nibiru and Anunnakis the same thing though. These beings are believed to be here, waiting to reclaim what is theirs. A dear being no more for say, waha, ba no mo aba be claim, dear no mo be claim, ba ose or beju, or beju wo demu. That is the question. A dear muna wo. Anunnaki no, Nibiru, no mo ba no mo aba beju. And I just said, and then a womb, and then why they will toss our condition in the first place? I know, and now Babajo. They were here before, they couldn't save you, and you believe they are coming again to save you. It's just a question I need answers. Let's share. The Americans say, Faway, Fasha Wajunimu ye, Maame Wahase, ye better so. But Earth rulers are working hard to prevent us from connecting with them. They are reasoning, ayedeng. Say Anunnakis neighbor, no more be savvy and pack like you claim. The earth rulers, my church omu nyina dada. Almost make sure say we so and so ensi adenti almost some reason ye den. If these beings succeed, they will enslave humanity again. Tina maybe so as a time no mo wahano. Na ye position ye condition den. Nti omo ko he adenti no mo ko ye no mo ba bi o ma. Ede no mo ba be ya ma wo eye so mo be save you. No mo be save you from where? Because omo na no mo ne wo ha e no mo ko ya. Omo en save you a omo be den. Are you going to shift with the earth, or you are waiting for this Nibiru to come and save you? In fact, which one is divine? Let's think about this. But Abusia, let me ask you, are we not already enslaved? Say I enslaved that na ye enslaved yet. Say I enslaved that they are why na ye sir? Medical bisa all these questions no. Now let's look at the slavery of humanity. Because me de unim say me kan asema me nkana me jana me de hangi ho no musa. Me ja question na ma why na enslaving ye? You can bring you can also give us your answer if you have more knowledge about it. The Revelations platform is open. 0244860092 bet my friend no wabasona woni yen abe kasa but wonim say the pride of your ancestors doesn't say things and leave them hanging. So let's get into this, the slavery of humanity. Let me break this down. Me take a time na my way. Who has enslaved us? Why na di nipa to nkwaso? Who is behind this cosmic manipulation? Eye hwanya. Why? And I saying, according to this theory, powerful beings, Elohim, Anunnaki, Nyankopon, Draconians, and others have not only enslaved humanity, but the entire universe. Is this true? Okay, so if this is true, and these people have enslaved humanity, then what are we waiting for? Who is coming to save us? Their goal is simple, to use us as builders. We are here to create worlds they would eventually occupy. That's why I was asking you the other day, say, aliens, they don't talk, they don't have language, they cannot pull through down there. No more language, they don't want to even die, experience death. Until how did they get a language that almost ma interviews, ma omo biso omo questions, omo ye, omo babaka. Ye bejina slaves na ye ni abebra bu asisi dan ni ade ni nyina ansana omo ba beji ana omo be ye den. It's a question. And now the time has come for them to take over. Omo de yembe gu ha no omo say ya dwin di si ni amaso ni ya build the place no. And omo ba nti omo be ye den. Omo be fin akọ heaven. And omo betena ha ya. It's a question. If you have answers, let's share them. For centuries, humans have worshipped these beings as gods, offering sacrifices, prayers, and unwavering devotion. People are worshipping and sacrificing all sorts of things to these beings. To stop this takeover, Earth rulers implemented a master plan. They disconnected us from our true psychic abilities, replacing them with false spiritual experiences. Sometimes when I get into this kind of knowledge I feel my stressed, but I can't stressed because like I said, I wasted most of my age, I was and the medical catcher say, oh, 60 years. Then you are declining. We are saying, you can't change nothing. And you use it for the things you want to complete and get off this dumping place. And the focus, I can't get stressed. If not, I will wrinkle and I will get in yadowa. Then it will stop me from completing my mission. But when we and Uncle we at the year. Omo di niama bebre just say omo ma wahunu say wo kra wo nse nipa e na wa focus wo ho ma asase se da bi ono de o masa kwan no masa connection no but omo nso so de na omo ye omo ade sa niama we omo hu se wo nyo nipa bi a wo nse hwe na omo replace no with sa niama ye chase ye ko ha ne ye ba ha ne ye nko ye we ye nkoku we ye nko ye say said the other day last week any last 2 weeks we share time with Maame Grace no na say ukum. How na blood sacrifice no kra. You see, when you lose focus or when you lose knowledge and you want cheap things, this is what happened to you. Anybody at all can ride you. Anybody at all. They created a system where we believe we are connecting to higher realms, but we are only projecting our own thoughts and emotions. So you believe in vain, you believe in vain. Who chasing frama? Last week, Victoria Taylor bisa a question be. Na me so platform this will be na fe na me sere. It's such a question. Obisa o say nti miracles na e koso wo asori ni nyina ni ade no ehifa na free. My dear, my own, it is your own powers and abilities. It's your own mind. Nobody is causing any miracle. In fact, let me say nothing is happening. The only thing that can happen is you getting into your own self and create all those miracles. Men are make a Said last week, you know, share time with Maame Grace. You can gather anything to raise energy or frequency, but the frequency you are raising, you know, why mo na efre omo? Ma chire we mu nyina chire. Until Africa get through to this knowledge, to what dream. Ye project, you are chasing the air. There is nothing sitting anywhere. I love Papa Otabel of late. Me loving rough. I say God is not talking to anybody. I say God is not calling anybody. I say God is not blessing anybody. What else do you want to hear?
God is not revealing mysteries to anybody again. And I'll say it again. God is not revealing mysteries to anybody. And God is not speaking by revelation to anybody. God's revelation is closed. He's not adding revelation. He's not subtracting revelation.
You are projecting your own thought and your own emotions. There is no miracle. And now one pie man and I'm done. I'm so done. I mean, light. Your own thought and your own emotions is what you are projecting. Because the earth has locked a slow. Nobody is connecting to who. Papa ne can look very straightforward. The bomb in some man. Me say minya kwa nkamako bomb pesi amanedi. Think about it. From 1998 to the time of COVID-19, haven't there been strange occurrences designed to reshape how you think? The see ye na yeto mosque mu, yeto asori mu, yankwa ejuma, ye reduce aduane, eka yere ne mba. It didn't reshape your mind. Say nyankopon nti baabi adan gumu. And the senka to asori dem ni ebeye mobo. Besi sambre. If the way you think about things has not changed, I don't know what to tell you. Because when the COVID came, it reduced everything to zero. What kind of a bacterium and antibiotics be to me kuna just a water cleanliness. And Bible told you point blank, and next to godliness is a dear bay and some horror. He came to condemn the hospitals and everything because they couldn't do shishi. He came to condemn the church because they couldn't heal it like they say they heal all sort of sicknesses. He came to condemn Akom, Abosumsum and everything. Nobody was able to do things. Are you still saying this didn't change your way of thinking, your mindset? And yet reset, Anna. For that time to hear, education, it was useless. Eduma yetumu, it was useless. Ne yenko inti one junior who say. So apparently, enyama ye preda ye chucheni because onko eduma utuka akwahin. Enyama ye preda people started reducing the way the food they eat because a sound unye bibium. You didn't one reset your mind. I don't know what to tell you up till now. It came to bring every system down. This was communicating to Africans. We didn't die much like others did. I'm not rejoicing over anybody's predicament. But I feel that was a great communication system that happened to a black man. We still, and she says, I didn't see you almost in my and share them young quite maybe yareko, and that's why we're home. Into what's a dear way, and the way you think. A man pranchu jaye, a shower bar from club, like everything was shut. Akawono uma, na mbufi na mumanije diane. And ma one junior fufurubia na minia. And ye minimia men country. Inimia men country. Yare by a mosque and you hearing in Asha de Cro. Ama what junior nance sansa de audi. And my bishop on floor member, or be Asha de Cro, and reduce everybody to nothing money cannot buy. Okay, now let's look at portal of one. So what do you answer? Near making also what do you say? Dear. Now would you now also be no bet to me at baby? I be amount or be uko baby no nipa ni wundin come and can't trust if I way so we want one casa run a cock. Now said the Amika Untia. I don't know what to tell you. But now let's look at the portal of one. I want everybody to listen to this part very carefully for me. Now, let me take you back to an earlier teaching. The division that came through self-awareness. Medically work away last week. The way how some people got to know now who said no, say saying the division at the buyer. Still, all the gods are preaching unity. Almost say about heaven, almost say nah, you about heaven. Almost say one just said still our unity we are looking for it, but the way we are looking for it abosom for your way, sorry for your way, Christo for your way, Muslim for your way, Hindu so be I they say maybe say I'm everybody's enemy. I come for you saying I'm everybody's enemy, but I'm talking to you. You are beyond all these things. Now let's look at the portal of one. In the beginning, there was oneness. Last week, but everything was connected. Dimensions, universes, gods, spirits, and realms. But self-awareness created separation. Last week, one energy became aware of itself and detached from its source. This was the birth of duality. And I make catch on almost in Yankopon de Brun, some no munina no more. And so yet according to the Bible, and I brun some ebe stubborn, and then Yankopon drop in, no catch and says, as if so for Munye, and Yankopon drop a brun some no we got duality, bonene papa, fitani tuntum, heaven and hell, light and darkness. We michire mu de chireo last week. That is how we got duality. Today, we are returning to that original state of unity. Everything is converging into one. When Obi preaches a CA, then I am sure consciousness in preaching Nibiana. I don't know. They feel the groupings here. I'm talking semi, and then that's just all. No, that's not it. Now let's see. Abusia, okay, said the other time, you know, Okasan me catch was my Okasan barafum. Do you remember? Mkacho say, your meditation and stop making that noise. Ubia you be. Asama me can say, and you be no be ya mo be one abayama hunati. They are making. Last week in no video no me who say obi chro or comment section ni dini na menkai or say there is hierarchy ewo we nim ntino msi obi aye obi a. If there is hierarchy, so obi anko lower e be de no obi akọ high no waka so or ye hierarchy ti na che say de owo low no so hunya. Am I correct? Because at the moment you say hierarchy no na che say obi wa ase ho nti na che say de wa ase ho no so hunya nti so obi ni ase ho no ma and the hierarchy no wouldn't make sense nti you see why everybody is important. Now you bet chirem and a hierarchy. There must be a leader. There must be when you are creating and you are sleeping with this duality now. There is no leader, there is no mother, there is no father, there is no pastor, there is no comfort, there is no bosom for. There is nothing. And you want to be creative. Never faso. What makes you think so? Obia to me creative be said be me truck pusher, Obia managing director, whoever farmer, everybody at Pakrona and Macrona you. What's the difference? You have this hierarchy and this when you are teaching this 3D stuff. Etherically, there is nothing like small and there is nothing like old. The reason we were all enslaved. The dimensions, galaxies, gods, and angels, they are all driving themselves into a single unified state. And that is what? Enebusia. That is you. You are that portal. You see how huge you are as a human being. Tell me what you are looking for out there. Tell me what you are looking for out there that you feel it is bigger than you. All these beings, dimensions, name them. They are driving themselves into a single, a unified state. And that is you, a human being. You are that portal. When they say portal of one, it's talking about you. This is how big, this is how high you are. Everything that exists in the universe is inside of you. Maka weisa, maka. The gods and the goddesses you worship are reflections of yourself. So tell me why you are looking so pain in worshiping whatever. The galaxies, the stars, and the dimensions, they are all within you. With this physical body, you came from nowhere and you are not going anywhere. You came from here and you will end here and it ends there. But the spirit living inside of you, that spirit no, and no living in many dimensions. It's just that you are able to realize that when the body drops the ego. So now you see, what are you worshiping? You are that one portal that everything wants to have access to. If you should talk of portal of one, you can't talk about it without human being. So it's so pathetic when you see a human being lowering him or herself under anything. Until Africa understand this, you will chase the wind. In fact, you are chasing nothing. So much. Now, let's look at the new assignment. Humanity is evolving towards this realization. I had a war nebebano. Obi and obi a time or better time, but the awu yenankasa will fight you. In the coming age, we will no longer look outward for answers. Never. We will access everything within ourselves. This is what I'm preaching. Abusia, I have no competition because I'm not doing what you are doing. No! I'm not causing miracle and things. I'm not doing this 3D things. I'm not doing 3D stuff. I have done it before. But I had it's meaningless to me. The properties we have, we are even selling parts. Because we realize that Charlie, Asuma, Luni won Lue, ye Jimmy, Sabi, Fachami. Top properties. If you say, what do I say on other bag to Ukraine and say, Kosurana, war? Way, any yeka. You will assess everything within you. One kasaube to nya yamana ye menam kachino. Tell me a dear wako baby a dear ma wanye. Sikedro kra ko jase yesi fashe ejuma ase. Tell me who yare na ko hospital yama we do one man ka home. Tell me what has ever happened. Anya wo na ma ne happen ye. Ubeye mana ye menam kacho. No matter the condition, no matter the situation, just listen to this. Get into yourself. Me say ubeye mana ye. This is the new assignment to awaken to the truth that all worlds, all dimensions, and all beings are now inside of us. When me did know, there's nothing anywhere than what you have inside of you. So what exactly are you looking for? What exactly are you calling for help? From where? A bedroom baby no. Obi ade nani behwe bibia obi a ofre bibia say bibi meye say man no as a joke and as say bibia oyare menua bibia ni wiase mu eso sen bibia so ni wiase mu a wontumi ye. Just get into the spirit, your own spirit. Nashe, you just try something and see. If you decide to stop crying, you can stop crying and raise yourself up. If you decide to cry till you die, it will happen. And if you are not afraid to die, why are you afraid to fight? Fight your way out. This is what I'm preaching to you. Yourself. I have nothing to call for you. Ministry si baby ah. Because be anyway si baby so change the team. Bible can you? I said that team mu so change the wo wiase. Still people don't understand this. Or say Christ in you, the hope of glory. Still, Professor, you should try Christ outside. What else do you want to hear? Minia. So, Abusia, oh, you are spiritual with the pride of our ancestors. You see what I'm telling you? When you say a prayer, say one for me. Okay? Because and from a book, I am the mother of all spiritual platform. I'm telling you. And I am the greatest. I am the biggest. I never knew this is giving people blood pressure. You can also say when I would walk in, I did drive a university. Ube to me crack as a puno cry, one will be an answer will be how you're doing. I am the pride. I am the greatest. Abusunya, stop searching for gods and saviors outside of yourself. Nothing. There's nothing anywhere. From Jesus to whatever nyame. There is nothing. Branding. You are the creator. I've told you. The healer and the divine force you've been waiting for. You are your own Messiah. Be ni better than you. You are you. You are the force. You are the creator. You are the God. You are the Messiah. Just say these things to yourself. Look into the mirror and talk to yourself. Look into the mirror. Say, this is my head. This is my nose. And then there's somebody talking. Look into the mirror and talk to that energy. Tell that spirit that you are the greatest. Tell that energy. There is nothing. I'm telling you, she ni baby. As we move into this new age, let us remember that the power lies within us. If anybody has any book that says that the power doesn't lie within us, Ombrani and Dialogue, we are not slaves to external forces. Never. We are the masters of our own destiny. This is the portal of one. That's the Ra. That is everybody is preaching. The Jesus can any be na makacho yourself. Wow. Jesus koroba no be fa ni party be ato ne ho so that obetumi access the powers. Why are you belittling yourself? You are everything you are looking for, minua. Ibie ni abonti obi anya little. Oh, you are little cry, you are little in your own way. I will take care of your own self. And this is what I'm telling you. If you get this, we will all go and work hard and make money. Nobody will feed on anybody. Get this for me. We all work hard. The who things and everything will stop. There is nothing anywhere than you. If you feel there's something anywhere, if you don't walk to the thing, will it work on you? It is you who walk on the thing before the thing was able to work on you. So it is you. There is nothing without you. Don't lose yourself. Like I said, you own yourself, but you have everything. Everything you have, you can lose it. What you own is yours. You own yourself. This is what I'm preaching to you. There's nothing outside of you. Everything is within you. I send you love. I send you love. I send you love. I send you strength. I send you peace and understanding. I send you peace. I send you peace. I send you light. I send you energies. I mean pure energies. Shalom. Peace.